I've just been invited to a dance party, but I'm not sure what style of dancing it is. I know we've been talking about pirates today, so maybe it's a pirate dance. But then again, it could be disco. Nah. Or it could be... That's it! And my dancing partner is none other than the lovely Aurora. And she's such a good dancer. I can't possibly compete. But if you like a dancing princess of your own, watch closely because this is really special. The princess's movement is controlled by this mechanism here. The trick is to get everything lined up correctly so that when you turn the handle, the circles work together to make the princess twirl. So let's build the central support first. You'll need a box with a lid, one like this, and a small plastic straw, which you need to cut to size. Ask an adult to help with all the cutting today. So let's get ready to dance. To measure the spot for the central support, take the lid and use a ruler to draw diagonal lines going from corner to corner. Find the centre cross and draw a little circle just above it. Do the same on both sides of the bottom of the box. But this time, draw your circles exactly in the centre. Punch holes through each of the little circles with the help of an adult. Now position the main box, open side down, and place the lid on it. Using the hole in the lid as a guide, stick a pencil through the hole, pressing until you pierce the cardboard underneath. This will be where the plastic straw will go. Tape it securely on the top of the hole. Get hold of a plastic bottle top and draw around the outline on some cardboard. Do 2 of these. Mark the centre of one and mark a spot close to the outer edge on the other. Cut them out and you'll have the wheels that will set our dancer in motion. I'm just practicing my dancing skills, but I just can't seem to get the hang of it. It feels like I've got 2 left feet. Oh, that explains a lot. Now that's one problem our princess dancer doesn't have. Now you've got your circles, you need 2 wooden sticks or skewers like these to complete the mechanism. One must be wider than the box, and the other one must be taller than the box, as this is where the princess will stand. Let's see. Once you've cut your sticks, slide the wider one through one of the holes in the bottom part. Take the circle with the hole nearest the edge and thread the stick through it. Then just slide it out the other side. Now get the taller stick and insert it in the plastic straw support we made earlier. Thread it through the remaining circle, making sure it sits on top of the first circle. You can test that it works by twirling the sticks at the side. Add some glue to hold the circles in place and wrap some thick paper onto the handles on either side so the stick doesn't slide out. Finally, add the lid with the stick going through the hole. We've set the wheels in motion. So far, so good. We've done the really detailed bit in the box. Now it's time to do the drawing and the painting. Even though you've put it all together, it should be fairly easy to paint. Just lift the lid and the stick comes out as well. But before painting, let's create a magical background for our dancing princess. Some trees in an enchanted forest. On some cardboard, draw your princess. You can use a picture from a book or magazine or just use your imagination. With the help of an adult, cut it out and it will look like this. Remember to draw on the back as well. On another sheet, draw the setting, which for us will be 3 tall trees. Cut them out separately. Green is a good colour for the box, as our princess is in the forest. Now we'll paint the princess. She has to look her absolute best as she's on her way to a dance. I think she'll approve of her pink dress. It's a great colour. And her crown matches her hair. Paint the trees so they look like, well, trees. Do-do-do, do-do-do. The princess is almost ready for her first dance. It's much easier to work on the individual pieces before sticking them on the box. So that's what we're going to do. And you'll need your trusty black felt tip pen for this last step. Get a thin black felt tip pen to create the bark effect on the tree trunks. Use a light green crayon to add details to the tree canopy. Redraw the lines on the princess's clothes, then use white crayon for some detail and a light pink to add shimmer to the dress. Once you've finished colouring in, put the lid back on. Add some glue to the bottom of the trees and stick them onto the lid, one overlapping the other. Lastly, glue the princess onto the stick. Add a little tape at the back to help it stay attached while the glue dries. You can remove it carefully later on. Princess, may I have the pleasure of this dance? When you're sure that the princess is stable and dry, you can remove the tape. And see here, the stick has been painted in the same colour as the dress, so it blends in really well. I think it looks really great. Thanks for watching. If you want to watch more Disney Junior shows, click here. To watch more Art Attacks, click here. Of course, you can subscribe by clicking this button down here. We'll see you soon and stay creative.